If you are struggling financially but start to notice these signs, then congratulations. They could be the very signals that wealth is on its way, pouring in so abundantly that you will not even be able to count it all. In Feng Shui and spirituality, nothing happens by accident. Every small event in life carries a certain energy, and when that energy reaches you, it brings along a message of transformation. If you are going through hard times, these signs are like guiding lights, showing that good fortune and prosperity may be just around the corner. That is why you should watch today's video from beginning to end. Because if even one of these signs happens to match your current situation, it could very well be the key that unlocks the abundance you have been hoping for all this time. Before we begin, do not forget to say a positive affirmation. I am Auspicious, am opening my heart to receive wealth and blessings. And make sure to hit the subscribe button so you will not miss any Feng Shui tips that can bring more prosperity and peace to you and your family. All right then, let us now dive into the main content. Listen carefully, because if even one of these signs appears in your life, luck and money might already be right in front of you. Sign number 1. Bird droppings fall on your head. At first glance, this sounds like something no one would enjoy. It is unpleasant, even considered unlucky, to be out on the street or sitting down to relax, only to be suddenly hit by a little gift from the sky delivered by a passing bird. But according to Feng Shui and traditional beliefs, this phenomenon carries a completely opposite meaning. It is actually a sign of unexpected fortune, or in other words, money falling from the sky. There is an old saying, flying birds bring messages, resting birds bring blessings. Birds are seen as messengers between heaven and earth, carrying cosmic signals to humans. So when bird droppings fall on you, it is believed to be a burst of prosperous energy coming down from above, a signal that financial luck is on its way. What is interesting is that this usually comes with sudden and unexpected changes. It could mean winning a prize, receiving a surprise loan or repayment, or stumbling upon a new business or work opportunity that brings in better income. Simply put, it is the kind of fortune that literally falls from the sky. In fact, many people have shared stories where, right after experiencing this awkward event, they immediately received good news. Some won a small lottery, others signed an important contract, and some were given valuable gifts by friends or family members. Of course, not everyone will have the exact same outcome, but one thing is clear. This sign almost always comes with surprise and financial gain. Sign number 2. A butterfly flies into your home. In Feng Shui, butterflies are not just gentle and beautiful creatures. They are also powerful symbols of transformation and messengers from nature. When a butterfly unexpectedly enters your home, it is not just a random event. It is a sign that the energy in your living space is going through a positive shift. Many schools of Feng Shui believe that butterflies only stop in places with harmonious energy, so their presence is a message that good fortune is on the way. A key detail in interpreting this sign lies in the color of the butterfly. If the butterfly has bright, vibrant colors, it is usually connected to love and relationships. Its appearance suggests stronger family bonds, joyful connections, or happy news in love and marriage. Bright-colored butterflies carry light, joyful energy that represents openness, happiness, and emotional harmony. On the other hand, if a dark-colored butterfly flies into your home, the meaning leans more toward finance and career. Dark butterflies represent stability, inner strength, and steady growth. In Feng Shui, this is a sign that business matters are about to improve. Income may expand, or financial plans will soon run smoothly. It often means the household is about to step into a period of greater wealth and opportunity at work. In addition, when a butterfly enters the home, it also reflects the balance of energy in your living space. A place filled with good, healthy energy naturally attracts delicate creatures like butterflies. This indicates that your environment is in harmony, and that harmony is the foundation for luck to circulate. On the contrary, if your home has heavy or negative energy, butterflies tend to stay away. So, their presence can be seen as confirmation that your home is aligning well with the universe. Going even deeper, butterflies symbolize transformation and personal growth. From caterpillar to chrysalis to butterfly, this life cycle represents major shifts in life. When a butterfly flies into your home, it is also a reminder that you may be entering a time of change, and that this very transformation will open the doors to happiness and financial abundance. Sign number 3, encountering a snake on the road. In many Eastern cultures, snakes are both mysterious and sacred. While many people associate snakes with fear, in Feng Shui and spirituality, they carry deep meanings of protection, rebirth, and powerful energy shifts. When you are walking and suddenly come across a snake, it is not just coincidence. It is considered a sign that new energy is about to enter your life. Snakes are naturally linked to wisdom and intelligence. In Feng Shui, they are seen as sacred animals that represent alertness, adaptability, and hidden strength. That is why meeting a snake on your path is often interpreted as a sign that a helpful person, a benefactor, is about to show up. This human could offer guidance, support, or a key opportunity that helps transform your situation in a positive way. The belief is rooted in the nature of snakes. They know how to hide, move silently, and shed their skin to grow. That shedding process symbolizes renewal and stepping into a new phase. So, when you see a snake, it is a message telling you that it may be time to prepare for a transition, whether in your work, finances, or personal life. From a financial perspective, snakes are also viewed as symbols of accumulation and preservation. They store up energy quietly, then release it when the moment is right. Encountering a snake may indicate that financial energy is building up and about to manifest into real, tangible results. It is also a sign that luck is on the move, and those who cross paths with a snake are in a position to receive the benefits. More importantly, snakes are considered gatekeepers of wisdom and protection. So when you encounter one, it is not a bad omen, as many people wrongly assume, but rather a sign that an invisible force is watching over you, guiding you, and possibly opening the way to something better. This is why the presence of a snake is often interpreted as a signal that a benefactor is near, someone who will help, lead, or bring rare opportunities into your life. Sign number 4, tingling or sudden vibration in your hand. In daily life, there are moments when your hand suddenly starts to tingle or lightly vibrate, even though you are not tired or sick. From a Feng Shui and spiritual perspective, this is not just a random physical sensation. In Feng Shui, the hands are seen as channels for receiving and giving energy. They are tools for working, creating wealth, and connecting with the world. So, when your hand suddenly starts to tingle, it can indicate that your body is responding to a shift in surrounding energy. This vibration is often interpreted as a signal that new financial energy is drawing near. An interesting detail is which hand is affected. If the sensation happens in your left hand, Feng Shui sees it as a sign of money from heaven, unexpected income that does not come from your own direct effort. This could be a gift, support from others, or a sudden stroke of luck. The left hand represents receiving, so when it tingles, it means you are about to receive a flow of wealth. In contrast, if it happens in your right hand, the meaning points to rewards from your own hard work. The right hand symbolizes action, effort, and creation. So, a tingling right hand is often a sign that a financial result is on the way, perhaps from your business, labor, or a long-planned investment. It is an encouraging sign that your efforts are about to pay off. From an energy perspective, this sensation is a result of your body resonating with the flow of prosperous energy moving closer to you. As this financial energy approaches, your body, naturally sensitive to changes, picks up on it early. Recognizing and understanding this sign helps you stay mentally open and positive, ready to embrace the opportunity. Sign number 5. A bat builds a nest inside your house. According to Feng Shui, bats are highly sensitive creatures when it comes to sensing energy. They navigate mainly through ultrasonic waves, which allows them to detect environments that are safe and balanced. Because of this, ancient beliefs held that bats only appear and settle in places where the energy field is good, peaceful, and in harmony with nature. So, when a bat builds a nest in your home, it is a powerful sign that your living space is favorable, filled with positive energy, and ripe for wealth to grow. On a deeper level, this phenomenon represents protection and shelter. Bats often live in groups and stick together, which is why they are seen as symbols of abundance and fullness. When a family has bats nesting in their home, it means that prosperous energy is coming their way, promising a period of stability and well-being, both emotionally and financially. In many ancient Feng Shui paintings, 5 bats flying together represent the concept of Wu Fu Lin Men, or the 5 blessings arrive at your door. These 5 blessings are longevity, wealth, health, virtue, and peaceful endings. This adds further meaning to the belief that bats do not just bring short-term luck, but long-lasting, sustainable fortune for the entire household. Bats are also linked to transformation and adaptability. They can hang upside down while resting, symbolizing the ability to shift perspective and adapt to change. That is why their presence is also seen as a reminder for the homeowner to remain flexible, embrace change when necessary, and stay open to new opportunities in order to maintain long-term prosperity. Sign number 6. Seeing a shooting star. A shooting star is a symbol of new beginnings and sudden shifts in energy. When one streaks across the night sky, it represents a moment when prosperous energy is in motion, opening the door for fresh opportunities. In Feng Shui, this is seen as the moment when heaven and earth align, when dreams connect with reality. That is why spotting a shooting star is often seen as a powerful sign that your wishes are about to come true, and that wealth and good fortune are making their way toward you. What makes a shooting star so special is its rarity and sudden appearance. It does not happen often, and when it does, it only lasts for a fleeting second. This makes it a symbol of a short-lived but incredibly valuable opportunity. People believe that if you make a wish during that brief moment, the energy of the shooting star will carry your desire straight into the universe and bring a response soon. This is not just superstition. It is a symbolic way of expressing the deep connection between human intention and the cosmic flow. In Feng Shui, a shooting star is also connected to shifts in personal fortune. If you are going through a tough time, its appearance suggests that your situation is about to improve. It may bring a new career opportunity, financial relief, or better relationships. In other words, a shooting star is a reminder that your current struggle is temporary and that better times are close at hand. It also carries a message of cleansing and renewal. When a star lights up and disappears, it represents the release of old, heavy energies, making room for something new to enter. This is the beginning of a fresh cycle of growth, where people are given the chance to build a more abundant and fulfilling life. On a spiritual level, seeing a shooting star is a reminder to appreciate the present moment. Just like that brief flash of light, life is short and precious. Taking chances, staying calm in your heart, and being open to the good things around you can help turn these signs into real-life blessings. Sign number 7. Finding a lucky symbol by chance. In Feng Shui, stumbling upon an object with special meaning is never seen as coincidence. Everything in the universe carries its own energy field, and when someone unexpectedly finds a lucky symbol, it is believed to be the result of energetic alignment between that person and the positive flow of fortune. This phenomenon is often interpreted as a sign that wealth and good luck are getting close. One of the most common symbols is the coin. Coins have long been linked to money, exchange, and abundance. In Feng Shui, a coin represents the cycle of wealth, a constant flow of giving and receiving. So, when you randomly pick up a coin on the street or come across one unexpectedly, it is seen as the beginning of a new financial cycle. It signals the start of opportunities to increase your wealth or receive a surprise material blessing. Aside from coins, heart-shaped objects are also considered lucky symbols. The heart represents love, connection, and emotional energy. When you find something shaped like a heart, it is a sign of harmony in relationships, support from others, and shared journeys toward prosperity. In other words, it means wealth is coming not just through your own efforts, but also through love and meaningful bonds around you. There are also many other lucky items, like small figurines of spiritual animals, uniquely colored stones, or objects shaped in ways that represent abundance. These often carry strong, positive energy and represent protection and guidance. When such objects appear in your life out of nowhere, it is a message that the current of prosperity has started moving in your direction. In Feng Shui, finding a lucky symbol is not just a sign, it is also a call to action. It is believed that you should keep the object as a kind of personal charm. Place it somewhere meaningful, like in your wallet, on your desk, or in a small metal box to preserve and amplify its energy. This is known as holding on to your luck, helping the energy of abundance stay with you and grow over time. At its core, this phenomenon highlights the connection between people and the rhythm of the universe. When you are mentally and spiritually ready, these lucky objects appear as confirmation of that alignment. It means you are entering a new phase where luck, opportunity, and prosperity are ready to walk alongside you. Sign number 8. Houseplants suddenly become vibrant and healthy. In Feng Shui, green plants are connected to the wood element, one of the 5 elements of the 5-element theory. Wood represents growth, constant development, and the flow of fresh energy. When your houseplants suddenly start thriving, it means the energy in your home is shifting in a positive direction, drawing in wealth, health, and happiness for the family. What is particularly fascinating is when a plant that seemed wilted and dry suddenly comes back to life. In just a few days, it might sprout new leaves and become even greener than before. This is seen as a clear sign that your personal fortune is changing. The revival of the plant is like a message from the universe, saying, "Your tough times will soon pass, and a brighter chapter is beginning." Plants are naturally sensitive to their surroundings. They can only grow well when there is enough light, water, and balanced energy. So when a plant in your home starts looking healthier and stronger, it means your space is currently in harmony. That balance is the solid foundation needed for good fortune and blessings to enter, bringing lasting peace and prosperity to your family. Another Feng Shui detail worth noting: if your plant starts blooming, especially during a time when you are stressed about money or work, it is an even stronger sign that luck is on the way. Blossoming flowers represent the opening of a new chapter. In traditional belief, when a plant blooms indoors, it often signals unexpected good news, maybe a financial windfall, a business opportunity, or even a joyful family reunion. Sign number 9, receiving money from someone on the first day of the month or on the full moon. The first day of the month symbolizes a fresh start, the beginning of a new cycle. This is when the energy of heaven and earth is still pure, carrying the potential for growth and expansion. Receiving money on this day is seen as a sign that you are being infused with a new source of financial energy. It is like planting a seed of prosperity, promising that the month ahead will bring unexpected wealth, opportunities, and smooth progress. In contrast, the full moon, the 15th day of the lunar month, represents completeness, fullness, and abundance. In Feng Shui, a full moon symbolizes perfection, when energy reaches its peak. So, being given money on the full moon is considered a sign that wealth and abundance are making their way to you. It carries the message that not only in this moment, but also in the near future, you will experience financial ease, career breakthroughs, or support from influential people. The deeper meaning behind this lies in the relationship between the giver and the receiver. In Feng Shui, giving money at an auspicious time is believed to help activate and amplify the natural flow of prosperity. This action is not just about the physical exchange of money, but about transferring positive energy and blessings from one person to another. When you receive money during one of these lucky times, you are not only accepting material value, you are also absorbing a stream of auspicious energy and goodwill that comes from the heart of the giver. It is as if a door is being opened, allowing new fortune to enter your life. This energetic exchange creates a ripple effect, helping to open a brand new financial pathway, invite smooth progress, and set the tone for a more abundant and successful cycle ahead, one that brings stability, opportunity, and perhaps even the support of helpful people. That is why such a moment should be cherished and treated as a blessing in both the material and spiritual sense. Throughout today's video, we have explored signs that may seem small and ordinary in everyday life, but in fact, carry powerful messages about wealth and good fortune. The most important thing is to always maintain a calm, peaceful, and steady mindset, even in the face of uncertainty. Live with a positive outlook, be kind in your thoughts, and keep your heart fully open to receiving all the blessings that life may bring your way. When your personal energy is pure, aligned, and free from fear or doubt, it naturally becomes a magnet for good fortune, meaningful opportunities, and the support of the universe. These signs we have explored are not meant to take the place of hard work or effort. However, they do serve a powerful role to ignite your faith, strengthen your belief in what is possible, and provide the emotional motivation you need to keep taking bold, consistent steps toward a life filled with prosperity, abundance, and true peace of mind. If you believe that wealth is on its way to you, leave a positive affirmation in the comments below. I am ready to welcome wealth and good fortune into my life. This is one of the best ways to activate a prosperous energy flow for both yourself and your loved ones. And do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss helpful Feng Shui tips that can bring more peace, prosperity, and fulfillment to your life.